So, all right, let's have a talk. So, right now, I'm staying in my hotel. I've had a lot of issues with hotels and stuff and new management and people losing their business because people want to cheat them out of shit and charge them extra when the rule was that they didn't have to get charged shit and they were supposed to be good, and most of the electricity comes from the central sun. So I'm trying to figure out now how there's like 30 different fucking companies selling electric, right? Why so many people losing their business when everything's supposed to be taken care of throughout this whole thing. Now, that school that school, America owns one of them. The other one, I don't know who owns it, but two big schools. But the weird part about having two big ass schools in the middle of a hotel district is you would actually probably see kids. I don't see no kids. Now, if America owns that school, why isn't America sending money to it? If you own the school, why are you not funding it? What you doing with that money? You doing something funny with it, America? I just want to know because I'm just lost in the sauce right now because I'm getting saucy. But now that I'm saucy and I'm over here telling y'all about it, I'm like, who spent that kid's money? You stole somebody's lunch. You stole a kid's lunch money. So you stole kids' lunch money, and now I think it's weird because like some people they gotta work in the factory and they gotta do this shit and it's hard for them, right? But then at the same time, I asked this guy last time. I was like, yo, you don't think that it's bad that girls get paid $100, $200 or whatever for a month, and you don't see that there being an issue? And he was just like, well, they had the opportunity to work in the factory and they didn't do that, so now they work here. So you punish them by making them have to be a whore because they don't want to work in the factory and they would rather do something better? Are you pathetic or just fucking pathetically dumb? He was a fat fucking piece of shit, so he was both. But I'm just trying to think about it. Like, how the fuck does he even say some shit like that to me? Like, well, she had an opportunity to work in the factory and she left it. Now she has to work at the bar. Fuck you, you fucking piece of shit. That's not how life works. You don't, oh, you work at the factory, you work at the bar being a whore. Those are your two options. No, it's not. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna be fighting a lot of y'all because y'all really fucking it up. And you really fucked up this time. Because I went in there today to offer a donation of $1 million to the school. And then they acted like they didn't really want it because maybe they're in on stealing the money from the kids. Because, well, there was no kids there, so maybe it was just their money now. Or maybe they just being fucking pressured into not saying anything because they're scared that somebody's going to make them work at the bar and have to be a whore. Now, if anybody's got a problem with the fuck I'm saying, go suck your mother's dick. And your dad's. I don't give a shit. I'm not here for you to like me. I'm here for God to let me back into his good graces. Because apparently I've been a piece of shit my whole life, and that's why God didn't let me go to heaven, and I'm stuck in hell. So I'm not going to be in hell and be uncomfortable. So if I'm uncomfortable that people are uncomfortable, then I have to make them comfortable. Now, if they're not comfortable, I'm not going to be comfortable. So that means everybody in the collective, the whole tribe, has to be comfortable. Because I need to be comfortable. Because they're comfortable. So now I'm calling out all of the world's leadership that keeps coming to these G summits in Cambodia and not fixing a fucking thing, but going to fancy dinners and driving cars on the people's dollar. And the fact that the Khmer real is higher than the dollar, I'm just really starting to get pissed off that most people have never been into the fucking museum in Cambodia where they talk about money and they talk about how America came here, fucked up the money, how the Brits came here and fucked up the money, which they did, because they stole the gold, they stole the people's money, and then they act like they've been here helping. Because all I see is Australians and fucking Brits and all these assholes in their fucking suits and shit, and just doing shit like eating and shit and going out drinking and shit, but not helping anybody in that kind of shit. So what the fuck do these Western fucks, what the fuck do you do when you come here besides fuck shit up, you fucking losers? Stop coming to the country if you just gonna fuck shit up. Because I'm trying to figure out how the fuck you get taxed 150% on a new car, but yet you fucking assholes in your country, you get 5% tax on a car and you don't even build the fucking thing? The fuck? Optimus Prime is really right now just like bing bing. I'm getting where the anybody see oh damn, I gotta go call Oh, I gotta call the homie right now. So this is gonna be Nimrod is gonna be pissed when Nimrod figures out what's going on here, and y'all fucked up his frequency. Oh, he's gonna fucking burn you. He's gonna fucking burn you to fucking hell. And then I'm gonna go down there and fucking turn the wheel. Because some people are supposed to have shitty lives because they're shitty people. But these people are not bad people. But bad people are making them look bad. And that shit right there is some shit I don't fucking like. Because unlike everyone else in America and all these other countries that are having a good fucking time right now, I haven't had a good time in a couple years now because I've been sitting here living in hell through this fucking COVID bullshit that was pretty much made and designed to keep another country down while all these other countries fucking stole natural resources and made people work for them and then hid it from the other sides of the world and didn't let anybody know. Because they made a peace deal with fucking Khmer Americans over there and shit to keep their people enslaved and they'd have a nice place in America. Because, I mean, that's what it seems like. You sold out your fucking people so that you can live in California and Massachusetts. You're real fucking pieces of shit. Maybe that's why you guys don't come back to the country that much, because you're fucking scared. Because if the people really knew what you did to them, they would fucking probably hang you when you got off the fucking plane. And I'd be there with them. Burn the motherfuckers by the stake. Because what the fuck do you think you really are doing here? You playing with God, and God is like, what is that? Don't tell them what you want to do. He said, don't tell them exactly what you're going to do, because then they're going to know. All right, God, I got you. I'm going to tell y'all right now, I'm kind of nervous because I don't even know what he's planning. But I can tell you right now, the things that he did to me and he let the devil do to me while I've been here, it was bad. I mean, they did, it's not the people that did it. It was just the devil and God. They both fucking played a turn on turning my wheel to burn me. And I got burnt. This shit hurt. You ever got 3rd-degree burns all over your body? Having 3rd-degree burns all over your body is the worst shit ever. I thought all my skin was gonna fall off. Lucky, God saved my ass. Now, there's gonna be people that don't believe what I'm saying, and I'm gonna tell this to them. Watch your back. Watch your front, your side, watch every direction. Because when the demons and the angels work together and they come for you, there's no stopping what they can do. Because the frequency that they send off and the frequency that you send off, if it don't vibe and they don't mix, you're gonna feel that shit. And your life will be upside down, sideways, and bibbity bobbity booping out the fucking window. And you're gonna fly out and you're gonna hit the fucking floor and you're gonna... Now, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. I don't say that shit because, you know what? I don't like to toot nothing, and I like to be my own man. And I don't like to say that I got angels and demons watching me and they're gonna protect me. They do when I ask them to, but I don't ever ask them to. I walk by myself, I stand alone. Some of y'all be using God's name, and you be using people's name to get what you want, but you don't do anything in return for what they asked. And that right there is another issue, because when you work for the devil or you work for God and you don't do what he says or do what the other man says, and then you be benefiting off of them, and people know that you benefiting off of them, but then they don't see you doing anything for them, like going to the pagoda, going to church. That right there sends a fucking red flag up. And there's a yellow flag, a red flag, there's a fucking burgundy flag, and it's just not good. Because then you get points deducted, and then the next time that the World Galaxy Games happen, well, then you lose more people like last time. Now, I don't want that to happen. I've been trying to say that we need to get this and that, but somebody before thought it was a good idea to mix FIFA video games and pretend that was real life, because that was what they thought was going to be the best case scenario. Hence, that shit didn't work, did it? Because even if you pretended to win the FIFA Cup and all that, you didn't. Because I've been to the stadium, both of them, and nobody ever fucking goes there. And when I tried to find some people to put a team together so that we could save these people, everybody was just like, they don't know if they want to play sports. Okay, you don't want to play sports, you're going to have a fucking time swimming in that pool of fucking fire. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not gonna be nice. It's never really nice to see somebody's skin get melted off of their fucking body, which I have seen. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not a fucking nice thing to watch. And the screams that you hear, could you imagine hearing a grown man scream like a fucking kid getting beaten with a baseball bat until he's fucking dead? That's what it sounds like when a man gets burned to death. And the reason why I can tell you that is because when I was in Afghanistan, I saw one of my good friends die that way. Because the US wanted to play war games in a country that there wasn't anybody there to have a war with. Because there's not really that many people in Afghanistan. So the fact that America's over there fighting for something which is only opium, 95% of the world's opium comes from Afghanistan. So what's the best way to hide it that you're gonna go and steal something? Let's go and play a war game. Okay, so you go over there, you play a war game, you kill some innocent people, you burn a bunch of fucking kids, because that's what they did. They burned the America's youth. They burned them because a lot of kids came back with no fucking legs, no arms, severely burned and shit, got PTSD from the shit they saw because somebody wanted to play a game with their mind so that they could fucking stay in power and pretend to be God. Well, the fucking Antichrist showed up on this fucking planet, and people think that God's not real because they want to be stupid. But I'm just trying to figure out, why y'all gotta be so damn dumb to fuck up everybody else's life because you want to be, in your mind, as high as the highest? It's never gonna be that way. Not in the million decades. It'll never get to the way you are as high as the highest. You won't even be remotely close, even if you're remote viewing it. You'll be demoted into demote viewing. And that'll be in a moat somewhere around a castle eaten by a fucking alligator. And I'll be the alligator, because I'll fucking eat you. Yeah, I'm a cannibal too. I don't give a fuck. I'll eat people. I'll eat a dog too. I'll eat a cat. I love to eat pussy. So, it doesn't really bother me. Life doesn't bother me. But what bothers me is when other people are unhappy, and they should be happy. Then I become very fucking irritated. And then the wheels in my brain start fucking going. That little gerbil starts going around this little fucking track, and he starts telling me things about how I could go and fuck up America, and how I could just like EMP another country, or maybe become friends with Kim Jong-un and fucking give him some more money to build his fucking nuclear arsenal, and then go and get Iran and donate money to their nuclear arsenal, and then, I don't know, we'll see what happens. So think about it. I'm one of the richest fucking people in the world, and you fucking assholes want to block me out because you don't want me to be fucking me? Go fuck your mother. You can suck her dick too. And you know what? Go fuck your pussy ass father. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, one of your family members is already reincarnated America and all these other countries that want to be assholes. I'm telling you, I'm gonna fuck your mother. So think about this shit. I'm gonna get real fucking devious. I'm gonna be a fucking devil soon, and y'all motherfuckers is really fucking with a made man. And y'all are made to believe that y'all are fucking not gonna have something bad happen to you because you think you're good. You're not good on the other side. Because I got hitters over there too. And this really only stands to the fact that I'm only talking to elites. Elites that think that they're higher than the most high. You must be smoking some good shit. Because the shit that I got ain't even that good. You better fucking fix yourself. Because the world watches me right now on the world stage every fucking day. These phones, everybody, look at your phone right now. They're looking back at you. You understand? You got a camera on you and you got a camera out. We see everything. I hacked into every fucking phone database in the world. iOS, Dark Knight, Artemis. Every fucking one of them. I can see you taking a shit from the bottom. Yeah. Like one toilet, one big asshole up there. I see you every day. Come on. Test me. Test me again and see if I don't win. Because I've been playing this game for a long time. And I'm a fucking don. I'm a boss. I'm a king in this shit. So y'all gonna fucking wake up. Or I'm gonna start doing some fucking king shit. Like starting another army. Paying people to do their job. Donating billions to rebuild shit that y'all fucked up. Test me. And watch how I'm gonna go over and beyond and above anything that you ever thought was possible. I'll make sure that cars fly in the next year. Test me. I'm gonna be a tesseract of a Tesla fact. Y'all fucked up this time. Really fucked up. Because now the world is really seeing the real shit. Because if I go around and I make a documentary about my life in my beautiful fucking homeland where I live, they gonna see what y'all did. And then they gonna know that y'all really been fucking them all over. Because not only did you fuck here up, you fucked up Bulgaria, you fucked up Armenia, you fucked up Germany, you fucked up a lot of places for your benefit. And you don't let anybody else eat off of what you benefit because you think that you fucking God. You're not. God have mercy on y'all soul and let the devil have some pity when he finds you. That's some new King James shit for you.